Oblivion. What's up, everybody? Everybody who comes into the stream. Anybody who checks out the VOD. I'm gonna be reacting to Oblivion. I haven't played Oblivion at launch. Maybe this is the time for me to actually get in. Hopefully they don't ruin anything. Hopefully the art style isn't messed up by their hyper realistic looking graphics. I hope it plays exactly the same as the original. Honestly, because I haven't played it. Obviously with maybe some improvements, but I'm just really hoping that I can get the same experience just at a better, better graphical fidelity, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully it turns out good. Hopefully the stream is doing good. Let's check the Twitter. Let's see what type of news we got. They got a new Alien coming out, Hulu series, so hopefully that's good. I wish we had more to go off of on the Doom. I really hope this game doesn't disappoint. Nine minutes. They reposted the rest of shit. Got 7 more minutes. And since we're getting this, I really hope that we get I really hope we get an upgraded Fallout 3, man. Fallout 3 is so dated. That shit barely works on PC without mods. I need Fallout 3 to come back with a greenish hue. All that jazz. I know one of my friends is probably super hyped on this, but who knows? I tried playing Oblivion when it first came out, and honestly, I got turned off by the graphics and the art style. I was like, yo, what the hell are these ugly ass characters? So hopefully we see a huge improvement. I'm trying to see what Oblivion's about. Shit, man. Gotta wake up early for all these fucking things, man. I don't like waking up this early. All right. We're almost to Oblivion. And by the way, I played the game Rematch made by Slow Clap, and I wish I could have recorded footage. But I felt like if I were to use OBS while playing that game, the footage wouldn't be good. I don't have the best PC. So, I really wish I could have caught footage, man. We had some hype moments. I played with some new guys. Pause. We got a lot of wins, a lot of losses. I got to Gold Division 3 in the beta. Rematch is a very fun game. They got to get the servers up and running, though. The lag kills that game. The mechanics, the way the ball sounds when you hit the ball. Oh my god. Not a really big fan of the art style in Rematch, though. I really hope they add more gritty looking, more mature looking. That game is way too vibrant. That shit's made for 5-year-olds when it comes to art style. And I'm really worried about the battle passes when it comes to Rematch. They shouldn't even add battle passes. Slow Clap can't even do that. It looks so bad for Slow Clap. I don't support battle passes in any way. I fucking hate them. I mean, if this remake turns out to look really fucking good, Bethesda be cooking, bro. Bethesda's the only thing holding up Xbox. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, music. Yeah, make sure to grab your Arizona. Get ready for Oblivion. Damn. 2 minutes already. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Do. Oh, and if there's anybody interested in playing the rematch beta, anyone who checks out the video, make sure you sign up. They're going to be doing, I think, 2 more betas. They're going to be doing 2 more betas before the game releases June 19th. I think the release date's June 19th. It's either June 19th or June 20th or 21st. Yeah, I really hope this reveal can get me excited. I hope it's in depth too. I am getting sick and tired of games being shown and all they show is 5 minutes worth of fucking footage. It's like, bro, give me a whole walk down. Let me see the game in action. Give me a good 10 to 15 minute gameplay footage, like, because that's what's happening with Doom Eternal, or no, Doom the Dark Ages right now. There's not a whole lot of gameplay in there to really sell me. I'm really worried about Doom the Dark Ages. Because if that game's story sucks, since it's so heavily narrative driven, that game's gonna get shat on for me, honestly. All right, let's go, Oblivion. Show me something. Straight into gameplay. That's how we do it. Virtuous. Okay. Mature. Let's go. Okay. Damn, that armor looks sick. Okay. I love the look of the character there. That's how I would make my guy. Okay.
Our future in your hands.
I gotta see that third-person camera, dude.
My blessings.
Damn, that armor is sick.
Of the Empire.
Damn, that armor is fire, bro.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I got chills. I didn't even play the game of Oblivion. Okay. Come on, baby. Let me see that third-person camera. I want to be able to walk around and see my character do cool shit.
Here we are, 20 years later.
Oh, Lion Todd Howard. There he is. Let's see how much he exaggerates.
When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Why are they doing this type of
Obviously,
director
we're
shit,
working
man?
on the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Yeah, let's hope you didn't ruin
so
it.
Connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio.
Just please don't fuck it up with your Todd Howard bullshit.
We want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the
God
Elder Scrolls
damn.
world and also this evolution of our games. I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my God, it's been 20 years?
Damn, a lot of them are still around.
I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like, there's this like flood of nostalgia.
I need a visual upgrade for
Oblivion
Skyrim, bro.
is the beginning of who I am as an individual, as a game developer. It all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Yeah.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
Yeah, I mean, and people that haven't, like me.
Born 87 years ago.
So don't fuck it up, Todd Howard.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's heir.
Okay, original footage.
For all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Yeah, those graphics are fucking so bad now.
Beyond which
Damn.
the waking eye may see.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing
Bro,
them for
just
the
show
first
the
time,
game.
The world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible. When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Okay, show some more
Welcome
gameplay.
to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
Good. Damn. I want to see more third person, bro. I love it.
About time someone got here.
Oh, it looks like the AI jank is still there. Okay. You're lucky, Todd. You're
Those
lucky that people
familiar
like
with
that
only
shit.
Some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You
Okay.
embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws
Oh my
nigh.
god, they kept the ugly ass elf
Unleashing the dangerous
faces.
Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only 8 divines instead of 9? In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering
Okay.
Isles, and Knights of the Nine, so you get the full experience.
On a personal level, it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience. At
Ooh.
the end of the day, we're all fans too.
Just show 10 minutes of straight gameplay.
I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
Okay.
You will find your own path, but there will be blood and death before the end.
Okay. I was kind of hoping they would clean up the animations a bit, but you know.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals.
Unreal Engine
We think of the
5.
Oblivion game
That
engine
shit's gonna
as the
run like
brain
dog
and Unreal
shit.
5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for
Why do
almost
they
20
keep
years.
using Unreal Engine 5,
It's not
bro?
just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
My God, I hate the UE5, bro.
Portal into the painting. You're stuck here like I am. The Isles, a wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models and stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset, allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch.
Okay.
We implemented an advanced real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
See, they're changing lighting.
We used an incredible new lip sync technology.
They literally
that
are
really
changing
enhanced
lighting in some
performance in
areas.
our
That's so
He
stupid.
left us a warning. Heed it.
And real tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races, including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits, are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
I
We
mean,
have access
it looks
to
good for
so
the most
many
part, but
modern
like,
rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest, insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like they fucked up the greenish, lavish fields and like color and greenery, like making everything dark for some reason.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay.
Glitchy arrow there.
UI and UX. It's audio. We've updated features and systems across the board.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of both worlds.
No one asked for that change though.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish.
Okay, the color definitely seems to be there for some
Didn't have
areas.
sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third-person, but
Oh
there
yes,
was no
sir.
crosshair, and we felt
That
the
third person
experience
looks
could be
great.
modernized.
Oh,
One
Skyrim.
of
We
our
need a
goals
Fallout
was to have a
3 and
third-person view
Skyrim,
that
dude.
compared to Starfield in terms of playability.
Wow.
Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue.
That's cool.
Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law. Stop! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone!
Oh my god. That's funny.
They're going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
What? See, I want to just see.
Stop! You violated the law.
It looks great, man.
Then pay with your blood.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because there was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of
Oh,
us
they
were
added that?
absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided as 2025,
Fire.
that people are going to want to sprint. In fact,
Those animations
all of
look
the character
fucking
work animations
ridiculous,
have been
though.
Completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just in mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini games are the mini games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great! How's it go again?
Like lockpicking.
Did-
You can
how
put a
did-
fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Whether you're
I hope you
returning
help
to
people
Serial
understand how
or
to
you're a
really do
newcomer,
it.
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on.
You will instantly feel at home. It just feels better. We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure.
Okay,
and the
I mean,
same
this is
carefully
looking great,
handcrafted
dude.
world.
I can't deny.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
They kept the creepy faces, dude. That's crazy.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios.
Bethesda is
None of what we're
cooking right
surrounded
now.
by right now
Honestly,
would be here
Starfield
if
was
we
dog
hadn't
shit,
made that
but this is
game,
looking good.
And if it hadn't been the success that it was, the effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players,
Yep.
I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back,
Almost
into
gets me kind of
remastered, they're
emotional
gonna
hearing
be
that.
Shocked at just how good the game looks.
Just a little bit. Because I can imagine how it must feel to be able to do that.
Absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to find themselves lost in the world.
Gaming was a
It's
better
just the
time
music,
back
For
then.
example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something, and that's precious.
You're going back to a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's
God
ultimately
damn,
the
that
same
horse
game.
animation's
There was a lot of
crazy.
respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
And Virtuous.
Yep.
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and
Okay.
being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience.
Okay.
We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you
Uh-oh.
and then make you have to wait.
What's the date? Is it like
The best part of my
next
job
month?
is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available
Don't say now. Don't say now.
today.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Yo, that's fucking sick. Get the fuck out of here. No way.
I was born 87 years ago.
Today? Today.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
What? Okay.
This is the 27th of Last Seed.
The year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours.
Fire. That's okay. Wow. Awesome.
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking.
I hope my fucking setup can play this. Okay, Bethesda.
The beginning.
Damn.
This is yet to come. Looks clear.
Look, I mean, this looks great, honestly, dude. I don't see anything wrong right now. There probably is some shit that's wrong for a lot of people, but to me, I never played it.
Here you must find your own path. Remember the Emperor! Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Okay, what time though? Wait, whoa. No, go back, motherfucker. You making people pay for horse armor again? That's all I'm saying, bro. Deluxe edition includes. I thought they said. I thought everything came with it. Wow. Fire. Stay tuned for a special gameplay stream. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for pretty sick. I'm gonna try to go and play this shit. Gonna figure something out. And yeah, I'll see everybody in the next fucking stream or reaction. This is fucking great. I'm gonna try to play it as soon as possible. And I'll see y'all in the next stream. Thank you for coming around.